Hello everyone, I've just received my Tag of the Month kit from Padilla of Piles of Paragraphs, so let's have a look and see what's inside. To start off with, I've got a note from Laurie that's on this beautiful coffee stained paper here. She must have used some kind of lace or doily or something to create this beautiful texture. I really like that, so we might be able to incorporate that in something. We've got the usual information sheet that Laurie always includes with an example as to how she's used the kit, and she always says feel free to use any of the pieces that are included within the kit, as well as use anything of your own as well. So we've got that as an example. Then we've got some tulle, so I don't know whether you can pick up the colour of that. We've got a piece of napkin, so that's a lemon slice. We've got two pieces of cardstock here. We've got this gorgeous turquoise. We've also got a piece of cream as well that we could use as the tag base if we wanted to as well, and then a few other pieces of paper and embellishments. So we've got this blue gingham with a lemon slice on it as well, this yellow gingham, that's really pretty, I like that. We've got some leaf trim, we've got a piece of green lace ribbon as well. We've got some bling. There we go, diamante bling, and then a couple of pieces of book paper. So I'm going to go off and have a think about how I might be able to use this, and as soon as I've got some ideas, I'll be straight back. To start off with, I just want to apply a bit of texture to this piece of turquoise paper here. I'm going to use a tiny bit of white gouache, which I'm just putting onto a stamp pad here, one of my stamping platforms. Let's put the lid back on there, and I've just got this grid that I got from the pound shop. This is one of those cooking utensils. I think it's called a splatter sheet or something like that, but just absolutely great for using in your art projects. So I'm just going to line that up about there. I just want to try and get it fairly symmetrical, because I know it will bug me if I don't. There we go, about there, like that. Yep, that will do. For goodness sakes, Nina, stop overthinking it. And I'm just going to use a makeup sponge just to apply some texture to the background, like this. I want mainly texture around the edges, because you won't see the middle part anyway, but you know me, I'm going to have to go over the whole lot of it just because. And I'm working on a piece of deli paper as well to catch the excess paint. Gouache I just find really opaque, so you know, but you could use acrylic paint or gesso even if you wanted to. So let's lift this up. Yep, that's cool. I like that. Dry, and I like the way that looks. That's a bit more interesting. Now I want to glue my lemon down to the cream piece of cardstock. So I'm just going to apply some matte medium if I can get the lid off. So we'll just apply some here. I'm just using deli paper here just to catch the excess. So we'll stick this down. I've taken the plies apart. It was a 2-ply napkin, so let's just pop that there, and I want my lemon about there, like that. So I'm just going to gently stick that down. If I've got a few wrinkles, I'm okay with that. That's just texture, isn't it? So there we go. That's my lemon. So there we go, my lemon is glued down. I'm just going to fussy cut around the edges like this. And this has just given the napkin much more stability. So there we go, that's my lemon. And now I just need to decide how I want that to go on my card. Right, okie dokie, I have a plan. I want to bring in this piece of stripy lemon cardstock, which I just think works really well with this. So I'm just going to apply, in fact, I'll bring in another piece of napkin. So I'm just going to apply some of that over the background. Here we are, which I think will add to the layers. So that was that way round, and I think I still want to see those squares. I want that slightly asymmetrical as well, so I think I'm going to have that about there. Maybe I can pull it over just ever so slightly. That will do. And then where's my lemon gone? I want my lemon to go on there. How did I want that? About there, like that. So again, I'm going to apply some glue to the back side of my lemon as well. Making sure I've got plenty around the edges. There we are. Peel that off. So I want to line that up with the top and the bottom there, like that. And let's just grab a bone folder just to make sure that I've got that glued down well. Ready to take it off to my sewing machine in the end, and I'm really happy with that. So I just want to try and build the rest of the layers. I'm thinking that I can have that on there as my focal image. We've got these pieces of book paper as well, which I thought might break things up really nicely. I've torn the edge of this one slightly as well, and I think I want that to go about there. Let's see if we can layer these up. Now, do I want that hanging over the edge or not? Right, okie dokie. I've got my usual piece of craft cardstock that I like to double mount mine on. So let's have a look. Let's bring that back and see how it looks. You see, I do quite like that hanging slightly over the edge. Now, I feel as if I want to just tear this here, just so that it's not quite so straight. So we'll do this, and then we can maybe layer these two together. Which way round do I want them to go? Like that. Can maybe have that over there as well. I quite like how that might look. Where's the other piece gone? Yeah, because that's not quite so straight. I like how that looks. And so I think I'm ready to glue those down. It still looks as if it's missing something to me. Bear with me. Same paper pack as the yellow stripe. There was this black page here, and I think that that's going to look absolutely perfect because this is not really vintagey. It's much more modern, and I think the black behind it just really sets it off nicely. So I think I'm going to have those something like that, and then of course I can layer these. I think what I'll do is I'll glue the black piece down first. Let's just grab a piece of deli paper, and again I'll just use some glue stick for that all over the back, so we can just stick this down. And I think all of the layers just really add to these tags. They just make them look so much more interesting. So we can just make sure that that's nice and straight. I've decided not to ink around the edges because I just don't think it suits this tag specifically. So I've just got to decide how I want to do this. I don't think I want that particularly symmetrical. Maybe more over to the right hand side. So I'm going to glue that down as well. I'll use in fact, I'll fold this over because otherwise everything is going to stick. I'm going to add a bit of 3-in-1 as well because, of course, this is heavier cardstock, just to make sure that that's not going to come unstuck. And so we can stick that down as well. How do I want that to go? About there, I think, and I'm going to weight that down underneath a heavy book for a minute or two just to make sure that that glue grabs. I like that. I think I want to be able to see the gingham, so I'm going to glue that down like that. So I'll do that first. Let's have a look. How do I want to do this? I'll apply the glue. Oh gosh, I've got the empty glue stick again. Let's find. They're both empty. Hang on, bear with me. Okay, right, we have a glue stick that's going to work, one with some glue in it, so we'll apply some like that and go. So I want that there. I want some of the white showing at the bottom there. I like how that looks. And then I just need to layer things up then with these pieces of book paper. So how did I want that to go? I think I quite like the idea of having that overlapping there perhaps. So I'll apply some glue here. So it's just a case of building things up and making them look interesting. That's all collage is. And one thing I think tends to lead to another. You know, you do one thing and it gives you an idea for something else. And then I want that one overlapping, so that's going to have to go that way round. So I want that slightly higher up. I'm not inking the edges of these. I think this style is too contemporary for inking. That's just my opinion. This is very, very fresh. So we'll have that there. I like how that looks. And then of course I've got this piece of very thin paper here. I'm not quite sure what this is. Shoe paper. I think it's shoe pastry or something it said on it. Yeah, French paper. I think that's pretty. I like that. Where's my focal image gone? And so I just need to work out how I want that to go. And then my focal image can go something like that. Last of all, I just want to glue this leaf trim down. That's going to go there. Let me just bring back the deli paper. So which side do I want that on? So I want that on the back there, a really, really thin line of that. So let me just make sure that I don't apply too much. A bit on the leaves. There we go. Stick the lid back on. So that can go. Oh, don't want it covering that leaf there, I don't think. And then finally, I've just got a mulberry flower that I've found in my stash that I just think can go there, just because it looked as if there was something missing on the top of that vine, and I just think that finishes everything off really, really well. Just printed myself off a quote as well. When life gives, oh, hang on a second, let's just grab it. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And that just finishes my tag off really nicely. I've just printed this off on my Brother label maker. So let's see if I can peel this off. They usually, here we go, crack in the middle just so that you can peel the label apart. Of course, now because I'm on camera, I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? So let me just go off and fiddle with this. Oh, it's peeling up now. There we go. I knew that there was a way of doing it. I haven't used this for absolutely ages. I usually print off my quotes on Word, but for some reason it's not working. It seems to have deleted itself, and I can't figure out how to reinstall it. So I'm going to have to wait for hubby to come home and help me out. So I'll glue this down and then I shall be back. So that's my little quote attached, and I've just punched out a circle of the same lemon paper that I used in the background as well. So I'm just going to glue this on. So we'll just add a bit of 3-in-1 here. You've seen me use circles like this on most of the other tags that I've made from Laurie's kits. I will leave the link to Laurie's Etsy store as well, Piles of Paragraphs, in the description box below. And for anybody that is buying these tags and is following along with me, feel free to share them in our Facebook group, the Mixed Media Emporium. There is an album as well that you can add your photographs to, so feel free to come and join us. I'll leave the link to the Mixed Media Emporium in the description box below as well. We are a prompt related group, and Kylie and I post videos every Sunday with a new theme for you to follow along with if you want to. I think I'll just do one more thing. I'm just going to punch a hole in the center of my tag. Just going to pop an eyelet through here as well, just to finish it off really nicely, so it's all nice and neat. So we'll give that a good squeeze. There we go, that will do. Now I have fused the ends of this piece of ribbon. I've cut it at an angle, and I've just fused it like this, just by pressing on with my lighter here. Just for a second or two. That fuses it to stop it fraying. So I can now thread this through like that, and I'm just going, in fact I want it the other way round, I think, like that, and then I'm just going to attach a very small amount of glue just to the inside here, just to hold it together, and I'm calling that job done. I think I want it like that. I think that just looks so cute. Have fun. So here's my finished tag. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. This is the July kit. Laurie brings out a new kit every month. This is just a selection of some of the others that I've made from Laurie's kits as well. They're relatively inexpensive. This costs less than £6, including delivery here to the UK. And as I've said, I'll leave the link to Laurie's Etsy shop, Piles of Paragraphs, in the description box below. But as always, if you enjoyed my video today, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and let me know what you think in the comments below. So take care everyone, stay safe, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.